Welcome to A Simple Life with Cal, and we are going to take a look at our bees that we captured. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is good. Okay, so we got a few bees that are pretty unhappy. Okay, so they've settled in. There are no bees on the ground. I mean, we're talking there are no bees on the ground. I got no bees on the ground down there. They're swarming all over that box, which means they're working that box, which is unfortunate because I was expecting to be able to show up today and leave with my bees. And they're working this box. So that means we're gonna have to come back this evening when it's cooled down. All right, guys, I am going to take the dozer and we're gonna go recut in the old logging road. There's an old logging road that goes down through the woods. It goes down to an area that used to be like a meadow, but it's been overgrown by a bunch of oaks. I took a lot of the oaks out, and the reason for it is because we don't have a lot of meadows around here where the deer, elk, and other things can graze without being pressured by people working on the apple trees, goats, livestock guardian dogs. So that area down there, I really want to do a little bit more land management. It's out of the way. It's nothing that I'm going to use. I don't have any reason to use that land other than to manage it for the deer. Doesn't have good fur in there. All it has is a bunch of big leaf maples. Big leaf maples are kind of a weed around here. They grow great. Nothing against them growing great. They make good firewood, but they really choke out a lot of the ground cover that would naturally grow that the deer love to graze on. All right, so this is too steep and those logs are too heavy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect the cable from down here and I'm gonna go, because I have the cat up here where it's flatter, and I'm gonna take the cable through these trees, pull them straight up this way, and we'll pull them out. The rest of the way should be pretty easy. Okay guys, these are the logs we just pulled up. This is maple, by the way. Just to specify, this is not light wood, even if it doesn't have a sap on. Those are some heavy logs right there. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm done listening to this thing hum in my ears, and my head is hot, and this thing's hot enough to fry an egg on. I really hate running this thing. It's got, and I probably complained about this before, but it's got turning clutches, turning brakes, master clutch, shifter, throttle. It's got a bunch of controls. I'm okay with running all the controls. The issue becomes I'm a one-man band for the most part, and so with all the extra things and trying to pay attention to what I'm doing, it's really easy to grab the wrong lever. It's happened once. It's only happened once where I grabbed the turning clutch and not the master clutch. Unfortunately, I pulled the turning clutch. I needed to push the master clutch. It stalled out, dug itself in a hole. Anyways, long story short, at some point, I'll come across a nice, beautiful D6 or something for a song and a dance, and I'll have to do a song and a dance for it, but that'll happen at some point, and when it happens, I'll be very happy. So, anyways, I'm gonna walk all the way back down because I forgot my coffee and my water, and I need both those things to survive. And you can figure out which one's more important to me. All right, I think we're just about ready. Oh man, that bee really gave it to me yesterday. All right, let's see what we got over here. Now I know we got 2 boxes pretty darn full, and 1 box is full, but half the swarm went up here. So we're gonna put that back in that box before we leave. We got a strap on that one. The one down there I got a strap on. There's still a few bees hanging out. This swarm has gone back up in the tree, but there's still a little swarm in here. So I think what we have here is 2 different colonies, and one colony moved into here and the other one moved back up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a strap on this. I'm gonna take that box over. I don't have another box here with me, so I'm gonna drop this into a sack. I have a sack over there. So what I'll probably do is just put it up over it and just give it a couple good jerks, and then just roll the top of it. And I'm only 5 minutes from Herman's, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now this is the proper beekeeper sack. You can buy them on my store. See right there, it's the proper Tillamook beekeeper sack. You have to go to Tillamook, Oregon to purchase them. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm done. There's been a lot of time spent coming out to get these guys, and so I think I'll end up with 4 additional good, maybe 5. I think I'm gonna have 1 weak one, but I think out of the 5 altogether, I think I'll have at least 4 that are gonna be good, plus the 2 that I already have, and I think between those, we'll call it 6 altogether, we'll be good. That's a nice boost. Still have the linden tree that needs to bloom and our wild blackberries. So there's plenty of of crops for them to start building stores off of. Yeah, I'm gonna drive over to Herman's